Hello Leo and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 15th of November 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs of Leo, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Leo. Well, we start your general weekly reading with the World card. This is the final card of the Major Arcana, and this card represents completion of life cycles, completion of lessons learned, of knowledge gained, experience gained. This is a card about accomplishment. You have learnt all the knowledge, the lessons, and gained all the experience that the universe wanted you to in that particular life cycle that is now completed. This is also a card that asks you to integrate all that knowledge and that experience and that wisdom into the new life cycles that will begin for you shortly. This card can sometimes also indicate travel. I rarely say that, but I can see a plane. I know that air travel isn't a huge thing at the moment in our particular global context, but perhaps there is a travel component involved. You might be driving somewhere. You might be relocating somewhere. Because this is the completion of this life cycle, and as I said, foretelling a new life cycle to begin shortly. So congratulations, Leo. You have passed the test as far as the universe is concerned. We'll get all the cards on the deck for you, and we will get into a little bit more about what lessons you have learned, what new cycles are going to be beginning for you. Wow, you've got the Star card as the card at the bottom of the deck. This week, the overarching energy, the Star card is the Aquarius card, Leo, if that resonates with anybody out there. And the Star card is the big one. This is the dreams coming true in your life. Perhaps this has happened with the completion of this life cycle. You have claimed a goal, you have claimed a dream, you have claimed a big wish that has manifested into your life. The Star card also represents the renewal of your hope, your faith, your purpose. Due to this dream manifesting in your life, you have got this sense, as I said, of renewed faith and hope in yourself, in humanity, in the universe, whatever that may mean. So you've got this wonderful energy. The stars are looking after you this week, Leo. Amazing. All right, let's see what is crossing you. The Six of Pentacles is crossing you this week, Leo. This is known as the Reciprocity card. And the Six of Pentacles is about the giving, the receiving, the sharing of wealth, generosity, charitable acts, are all things that this card represents. For me, this card also represents a different kind of take on reciprocity, and it's knowing what you have to offer and what that is worth. Yes, that can be in a financial sense, but it can also be in an energetic and emotional and sense, or even in a sense of time. Knowing what you have to offer and what you are worth is also part of reciprocity. And with it crossing this world, I really feel that these are lessons you have recently learned in this life cycle. You understand reciprocity. You're standing up for yourself in regards to reciprocity. Perhaps you have had a particularly prosperous life cycle, and you are sharing and giving and being generous of your knowledge, your experience, perhaps even your finances, again, your times, your energy, your emotions. So reciprocity has been a big lesson for you throughout this life cycle. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is in your past card. And the Eight of Swords is known as the analysis paralysis card. And this is a card about you getting caught up in the negative thought loops of self-restriction, of self-limiting beliefs. You've almost created your own prison, as this woman has, with the Eight of Swords surrounding her. She's bound, she's blindfolded, but as we can see, and as she could see if she took that blindfold off, there's a huge hole there. She can walk straight out of this self-restriction that she's put on. So you're being a little bit caught up in your head. I feel that this, in relation to the World card and this being in the past position, I think you have, throughout this particular life cycle, you've sometimes been caught in over-analysing situations. We all do it, Leo. That's completely normal. But for you to have a awareness that you can go into that spiraling thought loop is a great bit of knowledge and experience to take with you on your journey. It is in the past position. So again, I think you have been able to get out of this restriction. You have been able to get out of your self-limiting beliefs. And perhaps you being able to release those things has brought about the completion of this life cycle. Well, you've got the wish come true cards here. You've got the big one over here with the star, and then you've got the 9 of cups in your grounding position. This is the wish come true card. This is you being so content, so satisfied, and oh so grateful with this wish coming into your life at the moment. This is a big one, especially with the star sitting there. So there's something, it's almost like a reward for the completion of this life cycle, the work, the self-growth that you've done throughout this life cycle. You're getting a big old dream, a big old wish rewarded to you. And keep up the attitude of gratitude when this wish, when this dream does manifest in your life throughout the next few weeks, because this is the law of abundance. We give up the gratitude and we attract more abundance and dreams and wishes and all those things into our life. So keep that up. The Hermit card, excuse me, Leo, is in your crowning position this week. And this is the Virgo card, if that resonates with anybody out there. Now, the Hermit card is a card that signifies you're doing a little bit of soul searching. You're doing a little bit of introspective work, some reflection. And I think you're reflecting on this life cycle that is coming to a conclusion. With the Hermit card, you're probably going to be feeling like keeping your own company for a few days while you're asking yourselves these questions, while you're doing a self-check-in, because you're seeking your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. And no matter what image I've ever seen of the Hermit, he's always carrying this lantern that is lit by the universal star there. And that universal star signifies your inner wisdom, your inner guidance that you are seeking. I think this is just a reflection, as I said, on this past life cycle that's about to come to a conclusion. You're reflecting upon the experiences that you have had, the lessons that you have learnt, the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gained throughout this particular life cycle. So I think that's all that is. It's a self-check-in, a reflection. What things are you going to integrate into your life going forward? Because this is what it is all about at the moment, Leo. The 3 of Wands in your outcome position. And the 3 of Wands is the card about you having great foresight. You can see your future so clearly. You can see what you want it to look like, who you want to be there, who you want to be in the future. And that is what you are preparing for. You're preparing for this expansion and growth in your life at the moment. You can never quite see this on camera, but there's little ships down here in the river. So figuratively speaking, your ships have come in. We know that. You've got your wishes, you've got your dreams, and now's the time to prepare for that expansion and growth moving into your future. A fantastic reading here, Leo. Just backing up exactly where you are at the moment. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly readings. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. It is the Spider Spirit. It is the number 56, if that resonates with anyone out there. And the Spider Spirit's message is make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. And I think you are. You've got these dreams. You've got your wishes coming true. You understand what you have to offer and what that is worth. You've been releasing their self-limiting beliefs. Make your dreams real, Leo. Let's see what other messages Spider Spirit has for you this week. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with the universe. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful patterns you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering. Writing, painting, music, gardening. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now. If you are so inclined, let yourself be opened to the abundance and the magic. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Leo. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.